So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker, not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And that's going right the way across. Rafinha. And it's Mendes. Delivers the ball. Oh, it's a great ball here. Alexander-Arnold. For Rice. Nuno Mendes. Rice. And it's Thuongmr. And he's in on goal. And Marmouche! Goal! Braga! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now, who's going to be first to this? Rafinha. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Japan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get it through? Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Could move up a gear here. And he's forced to go back. Looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
Rafinha. And he's been shifted off it.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice bit of trickery. Played back in. Played in. Up he goes! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Sporting Braga are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Sporting Braga are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Rice. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. It's a searching pass. Bellingham. Chouameni. Rafinha. Rafinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Japan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Very nicely done. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Rafinha. Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Hakimi. Bellingham. And it's Chouameni. And this is Lewandowski. And a shot! Goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces... There's the whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half, neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Takes a shot! Hakimi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bruno Fernandes. That is good alertness.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And Hakimi. Marmoush. Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. Chouameni. Sporting Braga do have a chance to counter here. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. Now this could be a chance. Haaland. Japan can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. That ball looks a good one, and it's made its way to him. Hakimi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's had a hit! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Nuno Mendes. He is just caressing the ball. Osimhen is onto this. Japan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Valverde. Oh, what has happened here? Shoots! That's another chance! Oh no, it's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
There they go, hunting in packs. That's good running with the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, there's a probing ball. Danny Olmo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Haaland is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
No, that's been intercepted.
Sporting Braga really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
DiMarco. Alvarez. Rice. Threads one in. And Lewandowski! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Lewandowski fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And it's DiMarco. And he's gone backward here. Shot could be on. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. This their second corner of the game. Hakimi with the short one. Cross to the back post. Van Dijk clears it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Sunset. Shapes to shoot! Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sunset. Knocks it into space. Long ball looking to counter. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Can he get on the end of this? And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Stones. Valverde has it in a wide position. Soboslai is the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Rice. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
They get a throw in. DiMarco. And it's Sunset. Szoboszlai. Dani Olmo. For Rice. DiMarco. Botman promptly onto that, and that is that. Stones. And it's Thuongmr. Now DiMarco. Thuongmr. And it's Valverde. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Spread neatly. DiMarco. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Saliba. And here's DiMarco. DiMarco is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So who's he going to be aiming for here? So what can they come up with here? Tries to pass it through. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. And here's Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
DiMarco. And Botman. Stones. Japan looking to pass their way through. Alvarez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been slipped through. He is through here! On the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Rice. Japan finding their passes. Played into the middle. But that is good defending. It's been repelled.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Dani Olmo going full steam down the flank. Plays it in low. And he's taking no chances there. And here's Gravenberg. Hakimi plays it in. Desperate defending required here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? Lewandowski first in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Mbappe is the next to run the gauntlet. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Japan from one behind. Stuck away with immaculate poise.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Osimhen is the second man to step up for his team.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Japan are looking to him to tie things up.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
The third man in the queue.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So this one to restore parity. That's a good penalty.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
DiMarco comes up, their fourth taker.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Japan are looking to save match point. Sticks it away.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. I saved it!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Donnarumma must keep this out. This is match point. And there it is, the decisive kick. Japan fall. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Osimhen! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, that's nice. And this is Marmouche, and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.